I'm Mike, Mike Jones. That's my last name, and no, I'm not a black rapper from Texas, if you haven't noticed, for those of you that get that reference. It doesn't go over well with high school students, as I've found out. Apparently, Mike Jones, the Texas black rapper, is not something known in pop culture in high schools anymore. I was disappointed to find that out when I was teaching a class at a local high school last year. And yeah, my slide didn't go over well when I said, that's not me. Anyway, so my quick story. I run a brand agency called Resound Creative. We're located at the Broadway Mac 6, which I didn't realize was known as Mac 6 Broadway until tonight. That's awesome. So now I know how all the people who work out of here refer to us. That's awesome. Yeah, so I have two business partners, and we started the company in 2009. And we started Resound because we wanted to do creative work and get paid for it. And in 2009, we had no idea what that meant. We had no idea how to sell that. We had no idea how to package that, market it. And thankfully, I have a dad who owns a business who's willing to pay us money to rebrand his company. I don't know if that was really smart or really dumb on his part, but it worked out really well for us. And so we realized in that process, we go, man, rebranding companies is really fun. We get to figure out like who they are and what they do and how to tell that story to their customers. And then in 2010, we figured out that, man, selling that is really hard. Everyone wants to talk about building brands, but nobody wants to pay somebody to help you do it. And so 2010, 2011, 2012, we spent those 3 years working full-time gigs while we built Resound on the side. And primarily it was, we would take any like graphic design, marketing, content writing project we could find, just anything. And we built a client list, which was awesome. We started working with some awesome companies like Shamrock Farms and Shamrock Foods. A couple local churches that we were connected with. We got to rebrand Kimlock Bible Church back in 2011, which was super fun for us since that was our home church. And a lot of people that we really loved there. And in 2012, we had built the business to the point where I got to go full-time with it. And it was just me kind of in my office, in my house, trying to work away every day and grind it out. And did that 2012 through 2013 all by myself. And in 2013, I realized that working by myself in a room in my house all day sucks. It got really old. And like any smart entrepreneur, I thought, oh, I should get myself an office. I should get myself some cool digs where I can be all officey and not wear shorts every day. And yes, I was wearing shorts, not just my boxers. So I talked Sam was a friend of mine who had his video production company and was working out of his own house. And I said, hey, let's partner together, find a little office space somewhere. And we knew somebody who had some office space, and we moved in there, and it was awesome. It was great. And 2013, the business started growing again. It was all word of mouth. Started hiring interns, and soon we had like this little, what was it, like 150 square feet office. It was tiny. I had like 5 people in there, just like packing them in. And then we moved into a little bit bigger suite down the hall from there, and I started packing them in. And Kayla knows, yeah, she's laughing. And in like October of 2015, we were like, this is insane. Like we have 8 people in this tiny little office, and we're hustling. We're trying to get work. And it was going great. The work was great. We were making lots of money and hiring lots of people, but we really needed more space. And that's when we discovered Mac 6, moved in February. And I think it's been one of the best moves we've ever made. Just the ability to be a part of a community, the ability to expand very easily and quickly. So huge kudos to all you guys involved in Mac 6 and making it happen for us. It's been awesome. So yeah, kind of back to Resound for just a second to cap off the story. We're a branding agency, so that means we help people with their identity. We help people execute that identity throughout their entire customer experience. So that includes websites, that includes all of their collateral, the brochures and white papers and case studies that they create about their business. And we help them create that experience throughout even their offices or their customer experience that's real, the retail space as well. And we get to partner with really fun guys like Sam. Like Sam.
Oh.
I hit a button.
Might be batteries.
Oh, your time's up.
That's it.